Hello and welcome to Walking Wartime, and today we're at the Red Feather Club to see the 95th Bomb Group. Let's go check it out! Originally built for the RAF in 1942, Station 119 would be provided to the United States Army Air Forces. The first group to use the base would be the 47th Bombardment Group, arriving from RAF Bury St Edmunds on the 5th of October 1942. The 47th were a light bombardment group using A-20 Havocs and later moving over to A-26 Invaders. The group would be transferred to the Mediterranean Theatre to join the 12th Air Force, later to be equipped with B-29 Superfortresses, upgraded to heavy and moved to the Pacific. For a brief time, Horham would be home to the 323rd Bombardment Group, another light bomber group flying B-26 Marauders. The group were assigned to the 8th Air Force at their time at Horham between the 12th of May 1943 till the 14th of June, when they were transferred to RAF Earlscolne. The group never flew any missions from this station. Activated in 1942 at Barksdale, Louisiana, was the 95th Bombardment Group. This newly formed group would assemble at Geiger Field, Washington, for training with the ground and air crews on the 28th of August 1942. By March 1943, their training had concluded and were ready to set off. The 95th made it to their first home at RAF Alconbury on the 15th of April 1943. On the 14th of May 1943, the 95th Bomb Group would embark on their first mission to bomb a Luftwaffe airfield near Saint-Omer, France. B-17 struck the Saint-Omer rail yard and additionally the airfield. All 19 B-17s returned from the mission, with 2 sustaining damage. On the 27th of May 1943, a horrific accident took place. Armourers were loading bombs that were fused onto B-17s. The crew and ground crews were checking the equipment for the mission for the next day, when all of a sudden B-17 4229685 exploded instantly, killing 18 men including crew and ground crew, with another dying later from wounds. 4 B-17s were destroyed and 11 others badly damaged. After this event, the practice of loading fused bombs was discontinued. During this time, the group were in the process of transferring to Station 153 at Framlingham. The 95th Bomb Group had come up against targets in France and Belgium, and close to the German coast, until the Kiel mission. June 13th, 1943 would be the group's 9th mission, and would be the worst. The mission led by Brigadier General Nathan Bedford Forrest III, the great-grandson of the famous Confederate general during the American Civil War. The mission to bomb U-boat pens in Kiel. Instead of using LeMay's box formation, Forrest used his own flatter formation, wingtip to wingtip. 16 B-17s from the bomb wing made it to the target, but they were met with heavy flak from enemy fighters. 22 of the B-17s were shot down, 24 were damaged, and 1 damaged so badly beyond repair. Sadly, Forrest was amongst the B-17s that were shot down, and was killed. After this, the Forrest formation was never used by the 8th again. 2 days later, the group would make the move to Horham. The 95th Bomb Group were made up of 4 squadrons, the 334th, the 335th, the 336th, and the 412th. The 334th Bomb Squadron, commanded by Colonel Jack E. Shuck. The 335th Bomb Squadron, commanded by Colonel David T. McKnight. The 336th Bomb Squadron, commanded by Major Edgar B. Cole. And the 412th Bomb Squadron, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Harry G. Mumford, all under the command of John Kohler Gerhardt. The 95th would take part in various missions as part of the 13th Combat Wing, alongside the 100th Bomb Group and the 390th Bomb Group. Missions such as the Schweinfurt-Regensburg mission, where the group came under intense fire, the raid over Munster to bomb marshalling yards on the 10th of October 1943, and bombing targets in the suburbs of Berlin on March 1944, which they would receive Distinguished Unit citations for all 3 of these missions. They would fly supporting missions for D-Day and Operation Market Garden and other tactical missions. They would also take part in 6 drops for Operation Chowhound, and after VE Day, transport groups of liberated prisoners to France and England. After 321 combat missions, 19,769 tons of bombs, and 546.5 tons of food, completing 8,625 sorties, and an unfortunate loss of 156 B-17s and 569 men. The 95th Bomb Group broke the mould. Despite hardships, they still strived to be the best they could be, to serve justice with victory.